In this experiment, I'm going to show you how you can boil water at a temperature lower than the normal boiling point of water, which in Celsius is 100 degrees, or in Fahrenheit is 212 degrees Fahrenheit. So, what you need is a syringe, and you need a syringe without the needle, obviously. And what we're going to use the syringe for is to make a vacuum. Now, a vacuum is an area that has low to zero air pressure, so little to no air pressure. And right now, we live on Earth, we live at the bottom of an ocean of air. And so there's about 14.7 pounds of pressure for every square inch, which is about that size, on our body. So let me show you how to create a vacuum with a syringe. I'm gonna plug the opening and I'm gonna pull the plunger down. And there, I've made a vacuum inside there, but you can't see it, but the plunger desperately wants to pull back in. In fact, it'll pull back in so hard, watch what happens. It actually hurts when I do this. Here we go. Oh, ooh, that hurts. Like, look at my thumb. That really hurts because there's no air inside of here when I do that, and it wants to, the air pressure on the outside is forcing the plunger to go back in. All right, so now this is the water that we are going to boil. And if you look currently, this is in Celsius. It is about 37.5 degrees, let's say 37 degrees Celsius. This is actually body temperature. Your body is about 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit or 37 degrees. So this is warm water, I would say. If you were to feel this, it feels warm and it's not boiling right now. It does have some bubbles on it, but that's nothing. That was just from air that was in the water. So it is at 37 degrees. Now, just to show you, boiling temperature, I'm gonna lift up the camera. Boiling temperature is up here at 100 degrees. So this temperature is less than half of boiling. Okay, so again, it's at 37 degrees Celsius. So I'm gonna take a syringe and I'm gonna pull in some of the water. Okay, that's good. Doesn't matter exactly how much. And now I'm gonna get the air bubbles out of it by jiggling it, just like they do when the nurse or doctor is going to give you a shot. They get all the air bubbles out, and I'm going to squeeze it up until make sure water comes out. Okay, I'm ready to go. Now I'm going to put my thumb on the top and my fingers on either side of the syringe. I'm going to pull the plunger down, and you're going to be looking for bubbles forming in here. Those will be steam bubbles of boiling, because you know when you boil water on the stove, that's steam coming up, right? That's not air. Think about it. How would air get to the bottom of the pan to rise up from the bottom of the pan? So that's not air. Those are steam bubbles. All right, so here goes. Let's see if we can get this to boil. Oh, it's working. Look at that. Beautiful boiling action. Those bubbles are steam bubbles rising. Okay, now if I let go of the plunger, those bubbles will start to disappear under the increased pressure. Now I did get a bubble up there again, so I'm going to push it out and I can make it boil again. And then students are really surprised. They want to touch this, like, can I touch that? Is this going to hurt me? No, it's not going to hurt you. It's still the same temperature as this water, 37 degrees. So let's try it again. Let's see if we can get it to boil again. Yep, there it is. That's boiling. And we boiled that water at less than half of the temperature. It's incredible. It's amazing. But this really works. This is not a trick. We boiled water at less than half of the temperature. All right, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. It's already hurting. Oh. Ow! That was a mistake. I hope you got that on film.